Hello. Hello. বাইরে গিয়ে हाँ भाई, कल से देख रहे हैं लाइव में कुछ ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है माइक का, तो वही इशू देख रहे हैं।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise.
This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Neves. Well, the 7th of June 2002 turned out to be a memorable day for a certain David Beckham. That image of him burying a 40-foot... And Messi! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations.
Precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look
At the goalkeeper. I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Like, support.
Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga crosses it in. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Rodri is offering a wry smile there. And it's been taken short. And here's Beckham. Rodri does well to get it back. Oh, sweet feet. This is Batistuta. He has found a way, shoots! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments! Well, that's so refreshing.
Down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Substitution on the field. Number 87. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there!
Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
Top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexander-Arnold. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is out of play. Beckham with the cross. Nice interception, well timed. Son Heung-min. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Cannavaro. And it's Camavinga. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. Distributed tidily. Beckham with the cross. And that has been knocked clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford
Too complacent. They need to go for the same intensity and tempo.
Don't like, subscribe करते रहोगे.
to play him in. And he welcomed it in. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it
Hey, once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of it.
And he's only too great.
बेकार गोल खेला गया भाई माइक का चक्कर देखते
That's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry.
And the finish! Goal!
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed the apple on top of the tree.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Madrid take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
ठीक है ब्रो
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They did it!
Oh schools
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
full and on form
Really must be thinking what he
ज्वाइन करो भाई लोग सब ज्वाइन करो
And now a sudden chance to counter. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Forlan. Harrison makes the interception. Now it's Drogba. Well played, now that's danger. That was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
एक के सब्सक्राइब करवा दो भाई लोग
Harrison cuts out the pass. Most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's a good ball. Tries a shot!
oh full
That would have won it.
Well, was a bit complacent there.
हाँ मॉरिनो खुश है अब
Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
हाय आकाश कहाँ से हो ब्रो स्लोवाकिया
Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that.
ये ओपोनेंट का नेट एकदम ठीक नहीं
Now it's Drogba.
हाँ
There's a look
होगा
out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Camavinga. Strong
कभी
running
ठीक
down
चल
that
रहा है
left
कभी
flank.
नहीं
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just seeing the board now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous.
अटक रहा है
And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopian.
Desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Forlan picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
गेम तो को ऑन होने तो रुको को थोड़ा सुट्टा वुट्टा मार ले आऊंगा ज्वाइन करो सब ज्वाइन करो ब्रो জল দেন জল আছে জল জল নিয়ে আমরা स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट हो गया भाई लोग आ जाओ सब
So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Shot a goal! There it is! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure,
and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been...
And the finish! And yes, it's there! And that is goal number 20. He made
Bro,
it
like,
happen.
subscribe तो बनता है भाई,
Squeezed through with
कर दो.
sheer will
Holland के
and
नाम पे कर दो.
considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
एक वियरा के नाम पे like
Madrid
subscribe bro.
are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier.
Goes for a shot! Yes!
भाई अब तो मेसी के नाम पे तुम लोग को एक के करवाना ही पड़ेगा.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well,
Messi
Peter.
fan,
He just seemed
एक
to
के subscribe
instinctively
bro.
know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He won't be happy with that one. And the through ball. Forlan. Forlan crosses. Not the most accurate pass. And he's in on goal. Scholes gets flagged offside. He's on it. Can he get away? Chouameni looking for a runner. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Big chance! It's there!
फुल मिस किए हम. पूरा छोड़ के खेल.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So is this the start of a comeback? Costa Curta is there to clear. Vitinha. Now it's Messi. Costa Curta. Searching pass he's played there. That looks a good ball through. And here's Forlan. Belletti. And he whips it in. It's a goal kick.
बट कोई कमबैक नहीं होगा उसका, क्योंकि हम लोग को डिवीजन 2 में जाना है.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
उसको भी जाना है ब्रो, बट हमको भी जाना है.
Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a searching pass. That is good alertness. The ball looks a good one. Caught offside that
हाँ,
time.
लेके जा वैसे ही लेके जा.
Well, they've got it again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Adams. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Scholes. Chouameni. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far...
Seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again then. Chouameni. A probing pass. Corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's decided to go for it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Forlan. Ambitious ball here. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Now it's Schneider. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni. It's run loose here. And now they can clear their lines. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
And the shot! Yes, it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Beckham, looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. It's Luis Suarez! Decent enough
Try. Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needed
Again and give it another crack. I would.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 9.
Son Heung-min,
Number 3. Maldini.
Conte.
Number 23.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Taking place.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Son Heung-min. Beckham. Now, can they get him away? Jordi Alba gets into a good position. Real clears it away. Big chance, corner.
ये लोग खेलते हैं ऑनलाइन मैच आधा मैच देखो बार्सिलोना का 2 नेटवर्क 3 नेटवर्क और मेरा स्टेबल चल रहा है पूरा फुल में फिर भी अटक रहा है क्या ही
And Dyke tries to clear. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Shot, surely!
That's clinically. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, There's no question who I'll be backing.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's that, the end. It has ended level, but most importantly, they are up a level. And how do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter?
Hi, bro,
This has
hi.
got to be one of the best days of their careers for some of the players.
How you do it, if the table says you're good enough, then you're there on merit. It's no surprise some are getting quite emotional about this now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
पहुंच गए ब्रो डिवीजन 3 में। आ जाओ ब्रो, आ जाओ, सब ज्वाइन करो ब्रो, ज्वाइन करो, सब्सक्राइब ब्रो। चलो देखते हैं। ब्रो तुम लोग का सपोर्ट ज़रूरी है, तो सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करना।
Madrid are looking to get
In a long race towards the
finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here.
up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Forlan. They want to be quick to recover this. He is through here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up...
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And they've got rid. That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Nicely weighted ball. Beckham. By Leverkusen, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Messi. Nicely spread. Bale making progress inside. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bale. Madrid do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get...
Takes a shot! That's the throw. Belletti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Vieira. Forlan. Quality ball. And he welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you...
He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Darren Fletcher. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Beckham. And he's been shifted off it. Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Number 20.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid are heading into the break. Very happy with how it's gone so far.
तो मेसी का अनस्टेबल जो पास था वो निकल जाएगा, हम सोचे भी नहीं थे। चलो।
And we're off again. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he was quick to react. Now it's Batistuta. Play out to the right. Kimmich. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he was alert to it. That has been slung wide. Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo takes aim and crosses. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good take in a good area. A temporary retreat here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And this is Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Scholes. Chance! Relentless!
Just relentless.
Full land, bro, full land.
And there's your hat-trick hero.
Simply indefatigable. A momentary lapse exploited, and that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that has not gone well.
For my money, Peter, Sergio Busquets was the best number 6 of his generation.
And it's striking, isn't it, how different he is from those bustling box-to-box players who've tended to take that position in the past.
That's right, very, very cagey in the way he operated. No heroic tackles or lung-bursting athleticism, but that's because he doesn't need any of that. He's someone who carved out a role for himself that I think only he can play. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi picks it up out wide. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear.
रुको भाई तो ST Noni. Hi bro, hi.
And it's Neymar. It's Forlan.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Busquets. Jordi Alba. Busquets kept his eye on it, and he's there. Madrid do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball, and the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. And it's Jordi Alba.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Scholes. Nicely shaped ball. Forlan! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Showing good feet. Now it's Messi. And it's Belletti. And here's Messi. In by Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Played in with purpose. He can get that clear. Nesta producing a good steal there, showing a good... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? That tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. He's not played the ball, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
उनको देखते हैं, एक दोस्त को बोलते हैं वो खेलेगा क्या, अच्छा प्लेयर है, देखे क्या बोलता है.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And the shot! He's got it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal. Chance for a shot! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the...
And a chance! And the keeper has reacted.
भाई देखते देखते एक गोल खा
He's
गए
really
थे.
looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
अब फ्रेंडली मैच खेलेंगे इसके बाद.
Our very first corner.
एक अच्छा प्लेयर है.
And he's there to clear it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing. They're coming again and again.
भाई ये तोड़ा
Looking
मिल भी
brave would
चाहिए
certainly help
हमको.
their cause now.
And this is Bebeto.
फिर बेबेटो आ गया था. हम वहाँ पे स्किन ठीक करते करते एक गोल छोड़ दिए उसको. पर अभी भी नॉन स्टॉप विन है.
Knocks it into space.
एक भी लॉस
Very
नहीं
well to
हुआ.
take that back.
चलो
Sharp
पोला.
little ball here. That has been slung wide.
Played in by Son Heung-min. It's a loose ball. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
This looks promising. Tries to play it through.
Bebeto.
ये
He's
बाप.
brought him down and it is a penalty.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
कहाँ मारेगा दोस्त लोग बोलो. तुम लोग ही बोलो.
Games hit
किस साइड मारेगा.
moments like this. A formality. We're level.
Not a twitch, not a blink. Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
था लास्ट टाइम.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's Salah! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Jordi Alba. That's good vision. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. That's earned a reprieve for the time being. Gilberto Silva deals with that comfortably. And there goes the
चलो
final
ड्रॉ हो
whistle.
गया है मैच तो.
So it is something for
देखते
both,
हैं
but
दोस्तों आते
ideal
हैं.
for neither. Having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to
चलो ब्रो, आज अच्छा प्लेयर आ गया, देखते हैं क्या हरा सकते हैं प्लेयर को। ओपोनेंट बहुत अच्छा प्लेयर है, चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है। ओ ब्राजील, look at opponent team. Opponent has some tactics applied. Okay. Nice. वाह वाह, क्या बात। तो लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दो, थोड़ा सब्सक्राइब बढ़वा दो, मारबो ना भाई।
So welcome to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a show.
This game that the passionate crowd demands.
चलो वो चलते हैं।
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad
Bengali
to report,
bro, Bengali.
is Jim Beglin. Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and
भाई कुछ
truly
नॉन
set.
बंगाली दोस्त है, वो लोग के लिए भी हिंदी भी बोलना पड़ता
Action
है।
has already started. Well, a clinch with the rangefinder there, and oh, what has happened here? That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. His interception, his positioning was spot on. It's clear to see he's not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Now it's play. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there, and they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Forlan touches it back. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
मेसी हट का है गया
Ended
वहाँ
up in no man's land. Mendes gets over and intercepts. He's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Pele. That pass isn't the best. Pele is sporting a guilty look after
Hey.
that. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
आहा, गलत पास करवाया।
Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. This is Batistuta.
This is
We're
Batistuta.
actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up. I hope.
ऑनलाइन प्लेयर भी है प्लेटो को लेकर के
Pele.
अच्छा काट दिया है
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Pele.
104
Neither
5
of these two
तो
want to
होता ही
come
है
off second best. That's gone loose. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Scholes.
Now that's well seen too.
Played down the flank.
अच्छा डिफेंसिव है ओपोनेंट का
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going
पहले
into that
पहले
little
को
black
लाल
book.
कार्ड दो लाल कार्ड
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Forlan. And he
क्या
wasn't
किया
on
हमको
to
मत
it.
पूछो
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Played back in.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Messi
Well, I
is
think
going
the
for
opposition
it.
saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi now dominate
And he's quick
Can
to
I-
snatch it back. Nesta spots it and intercepts. And that has left him in a heap. Forlan. And the through ball. A lot of space ahead. And the shots! Oh, good looking ball. Madrid do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
Pele.
Well, not one to lose out here.
Here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. It's Basho!
इस बार
It's
जियो
unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
हरा देगा सामने वाला प्लेयर क्या बोलते हो
And he's good alertness. Scholes. Over to the left. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Messi. Kicks out brilliant. And he shoots!
रॉड्री
That's a half decent try.
मिस
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Scholes. Now it's Forlan. Cannavaro. And it's Mendes. And he's had it nicked away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. Action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're
at the halfway point.
बहुत आगे, बहुत आगे.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
ये खींच के दे.
Well, that might be told to try something different. Squeezing through, looking for options for movement. Scholes. Can he get on the end of this? Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Chance!
ये तो गोल.
Well, whenever he remembers his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable. Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here. A 1-0 lead. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost! No time at all! Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. And that really is so impressive. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps. And that certainly made things interesting. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moments. Keep it a beat. Messi! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They had...
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Brazil go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Now it's Scholes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking tidy in possession here. Forlan is having a shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Scholes.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 2.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Number 3, Maldini. Number 23.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Always onto this. Messi. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now, chance! No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid blast themselves into a... And Martinez! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. The final 5 minutes. Tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min, bullish header! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is masterful defending. Nicely aimed pass. Out to the left it goes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maldini gets a foot in here. Played out to the left flank. That's a sharp pass. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what...